You okay? Are we joking? The Heimlich maneuver? I can do that. So we're on page 47, question 10 of the equip. I know you've answered it, but I don't believe that we've discussed it together, so I want to make sure that. Then we'll play the Kieser quiz, and you'll have some time to study for your quiz. It's not a huge quiz. So if the evidence for is so strong for intelligent design, then why are there still Darwinists? Which was sort of Grace's question the other day. But why do people hang on to Darwinism despite the lack of proof for it and the abundance of proof for intelligent design? Yes.
And that they are not the highest authority when it comes to truth. They don't have absolute authority in everybody's financial security, professional evolution, and they couldn't find right and wrong.
Good job. Good job. Yeah. So if Darwinists, were to admit intelligent design, it would mean the following. It would mean they would have to relinquish their claim to higher authority. They're no longer the authority on origin. They would have to admit that they don't have superior authority in determining causes, that they haven't figured out how the universe began and how the first life began as well. And at secular colleges especially, you don't get a job in their biology department if you're not a Darwinist. And so it would mean losing their career, losing any money that they get for their research, any money that they get for writing academic journals and writing books. So it would threaten their very livelihood, professional and financial security. But most, or at least several, I should say, honest Darwinists admit that they would no longer be able to choose right and wrong. I can't remember who it was that just said, I want to have sex with who I want to have sex with. That was it. That was the main point for that person. And if there's a God, he may ask something of me. He may frown upon the way I'm living. So they would no longer be able to choose what is right and what is wrong themselves, because there'd be a standard. If there's a God, there's a standard. Now, I think we've been through the rest of these. Is that correct? Okay. So we're going to just morph right into the Kieser quiz, and I'll just keep filming it for whoever's out there. Like Ben. Hi, Ben. I hope you're feeling better. You're not here to do this time. Thank you very much. I owe you candy for leading Kieser. Thanks for that. Yes. Weren't you scorekeeper last time?
Yes.
Because I did watch that video.
Actually,
have you not been scorekeeper? Are you sure? Who else would like to be scorekeeper? Logan, you want to be scorekeeper? Go for it. How are we breaking up these teams?
What was that?
How are we breaking up these teams?
Davis should choose both.
Davis, who's on each team? By the way.
One, two, you're on team one, you're on this side.
Okay, one's over here. You're a 2 now. Did you count yourself?
Yes.
Oh, you already did? Okay. So one's over here, 2's over here.
One.
One's over here, 2's over here.
One. Here's one.
Well, 1, 2. 1, 2. Yes.
You're a
What
two.
do you want?
No. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, you're a 2. If Davis was 1, you're 2. Give you one more, 2. That's not weird, is it? There should be one more, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I guess not. I guess not, because we ended on a 1. So we're good. Okay, you ready? You got room? Hey, guys, I don't want you getting injured. And Mr. Dose will be mad at me because he doesn't have enough basketball players as it is. So, everybody in a place where they can stand up and not be injured? Okay, here we go. Here's the definition. Give me the word. The search for causes. Go. Gracie. Science. Yes. Here's the definition. Give me the term. The fact that transitional forms of species could not survive. Go. There. No. Listen to the actual words. It's in there. The fact that transitional forms of species could not survive. Go. That's not a good one. We've stopped I know. Yes. That's the second half of it.
Theory of transitional forms.
Get at that. Don't let you figure it out on your own there. Here's the definition. Give me the term. The belief that all life forms descended by natural processes from a common ancestor. Go. Grace. Macroevolution. Here's the definition. Give me the term. The belief that the universe and all living things have a first cause. Go. Nope. Let's try that again. The belief that all life forms no, I'm sorry. The belief that the universe and all living things had a first cause. I'm going to give these guys. Okay? Davis. Intelligent design. Next question, definition. The fittest creatures survive. Go. I thought everybody knew that one. Elijah? That's not the term. Yes, Claire. Yes. That's the tagline. That's like what they say it is. And then yeah. And then that's, the fittest creature survive. That's survival of the fittest. Saying it the same way. The belief that God created the first life, but what followed was a blind process. Go. Great. Theistic evolution. Next question. Here's the definition. Pay attention. It's complicated. That's your hint. A system composed of parts that are each necessary for the system to function. Go. Davis. Irreducible complexity. Next question. Changes over time within a species. Go.
Macroevolution.
Next question. The belief that God created the first life. Oh, wait, I already said that. How did that happen? Oh, I said that one first. Never mind. True or false? Intelligent design is consistent with the Bible, but not based on the Bible. Go. Claire? True. That's true. Next question.
Intelligent design.
Nope, we got them all. Who did the Husker football team defeat last Saturday? Go. Penn State. I remember years ago in the 90s, maybe, I don't know, a long time ago, And we were going to a Husker game, and we were coming into the stadium on the same side of the stadium as Penn State. And they were just getting off the bus. We had to stand there and let them walk by. When I saw Joe Pop, Joe get off the bus. And these were the most massive human beings I had ever seen. This was the 80s, because this is like right after we were married. Maybe it was before. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So we're watching them get off the bus, and it's like I'm scared. I just don't think I can even watch this game. And they crushed us. They beat us pretty bad.
What's the
They were
last?
so what?
When was the last?
I don't know. I'd have to look that up. I'm not sure why. This is about long before we were in the Big Ten. Okay, next question. A car engine and a human cell are both examples of, this is true or false? Did I say that already? A car engine or a human cell are both examples of irreducibly complex systems. Go. Grace? That is true. True or false? Darwinists assert that macroevolution is proof of microevolution. Go. Gracie? That's false. It's the other way around. True or false? The God of the gaps fallacy occurs when people falsely believe that God caused an event that was actually the result of unknown natural processes. Go. Very true. That's true. Next question. True or false? Theistic evolution solves all the problems with macroevolution. Go. Grace? That's false. True or false? Microevolution has never been observed. Go. Elijah?
False.
That's false. True or false? One evidence of Darwinism is the numerous transitional fossils within the fossil record. Go. Yes.
False.
That's false. Zero.
There are.
There are none. Yeah. Okay, this is going to be like a multiple choice. I don't usually do that in the Kieser quiz, but there was no easy way to do this. So I have some multiple choice. Which of the following is not a reason why Darwinists persist in their thinking? Okay, so this is not, it's a not question, right? So this is not a reason why Darwinists persist in their thinking. They don't want to lose their livelihood. They don't want to admit that they are not the supreme authority on causes. They hate Christians. They don't want to submit to divine authority. No? Yes. They hate Christians. I mean, they don't. That's not a reason. Next question, also multiple choice. Which of the following studies the past, singularities, and what is not repeatable? Okay, so which of the following studies the past, singularities, and what is not repeatable? Empirical science, forensic science, logic, or history? Claire?
Forensic?
Forensic science, yes. Same thing our judicial system is based on. Who started at quarterback for the Husker football team last Saturday? Go. Hint. His oldest brother is probably the best running back right now in the NFL. Yes. Luke McCaffrey. Next question. Which of the following studies the present, regularities, and what is repeatable? Empirical science, forensic science, logic, or history? Go. A little bit early, Gracie. Empirical science. Which of the following is an objection that intelligent design is religiously motivated? So this is something they use to say that intelligent design is religiously motivated. The fossil record has no transitional species. Intelligent design does not place God in the gaps. Science is the search for causes. A scientist's motivation or bias doesn't necessarily mean he is wrong. Go. Yes. Which of the following is an objection that intelligent design is religiously motivated? I think I stated the question incorrectly. I need to check the quiz and make sure I didn't state that incorrectly.
C.
Which of the following, don't answer just yet. Which of the following is an answer to the objection that intelligent design is religiously motivated? Does that make sense now? Which
Yeah,
of the
what are the
following
options?
is an answer to the objection that intelligent design is religiously motivated? The fossil record has no transitional species. Intelligent design does not place God in the gaps. Science is the search for causes. A scientist's motivation or bias doesn't necessarily mean good. Go. Yes.
B.
It could be. That could be right. Give me. I need to go over that question on the quiz. I'll do that more than there. It's make sure I've done that. Here's the definition. Give me the term. The inability of changing life forms to survive during the change. Go. Yes.
Natural selection.
Listen to the words in there and pay attention to the word inability. The inability of changing life forms to survive during the change. Inability and survive. That's how.
Can you give me an example?
Yeah, a half bird, half reptile wouldn't survive.
Well, like the birds with the long beaks.
No, that's not. That's the example that was given in the book. That a half bird, half reptile wouldn't survive. You're overthinking it. You've already talked about it in the Kieser. You know this answer. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the answer, and all y'all are gonna go. Ah. Okay, try it. Non-viability of transitional forms. Non-viability of transitional forms. It really kind of tells you what it is. Non-viability of transitional forms. Here's a definition. Give me the term. These are built into the basic types, and it disproves microevolution within types. It disproves that microevolution within types proves macroevolution has occurred. So, okay. Here's the definition. Well, not a definition. It's built within species, okay? This is built within species, and it disproves the Darwinian claim that microevolution disproves macroevolution. Yes. Genetic limitation. Next question. A system composed of several well-matched interacting parts that contribute to the basic function, wherein the removal of any one of the parts would cause the system effectively to cease functioning. Irreducible complexity. Next question. Even though all, by the way, this is going to be a matching. You'll have the terms in front of you. Even though all organisms share a common genetic code, that's recognition. You've already taken your test, but there you go. Even though all organisms share a common genetic code, the code has ordered the amino acids in proteins so that basic types are in isolation to one another. You want to hear that word isolation? What term has the word isolation? Yes.
Molecular isolation?
Molecular isolation. Changes, so you hear that word changes, that are not directional toward the development of new life forms, but simply shift back and forth within a limited range. Go. Oh, Elijah, your rear end was off. Standing up. Go.
Revolution.
No. Cyclical change. Next question.
I shall say that.
Who do the Huskers play this Saturday? Go. Husker football team. Nobody?
Alabama.
Really? Yes.
Michigan.
No.
Alabama.
No. That's the next week. That's Friday after. We're here? Name a Big Ten team. Any Big Ten team. We're only playing Big Ten teams. No.
No, 10% chance.
Anybody else? No, actually, there's 14. No. Illinois. We didn't play Wisconsin. They chickened out.
I remember that.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the Kieser quiz. I'm gonna look up that one. I should probably.
You get extra credit for winning.
You don't get extra credit, but you get candy. And what you need?
Alright.
Probably.
Hi.
And here's the chocolate for the winners of chocolate.
How many of you do you have?
One.
One throw.
Oh, I got you.
We have to actually.
Alright.
Okay.
You never.
Are you what? It sounds like I might throw up. Star drive.
Okay, have a seat for just a second, please, so that you can listen to what I'm telling you. Obviously, this is a true false question. We'll read through. Okay, so here's the way the question reads. Which of the following is an answer to the objection that intelligent design is religiously motivated? So you have that the important part there is religiously motivated, because they're all answers to questions about intelligent design, right? The fact that there's also representation of species, that's true, but that's not answering religious motivation. Intelligent design does not place God in the gaps. That's true, but it's not, and it has something to do with it has something to do with religion, but it's not talking about religion. Science is in search for causes. Is a scientist's motivation or bias doesn't necessarily mean that it's talking about. Okay? That's why that is. And then there's one question.
Motivation bias.
Okay, now please. I want you to listen. Everybody has your study guide? You may use the rest of the hour to study for your quiz. Okay, just. Hey, so as we careful with the chair, we try to look back to the other.
I don't know. Mrs. Kieser, do you want us to end the recording?
Oh, yes, I do. I hope they heard that.